Today I'm going to reveal the hidden dangers of blue and UV light, and how Las Vegas, a charter city, is acting as the testbed for the rest of the world. This is the bus my wife and I took from Niagara Falls, New York, all the way to Las Vegas, Nevada. Notice what it says on the side. Bus equipped with UV lighting continuously kills 99.9% of viruses, offering the safest ride possible. That 99.9% bacteria-killing UV light on the bus might sound like a good thing, but it's only part of the story. While it's true that ultraviolet UV and blue light can disinfect surfaces by disrupting microbial DNA, the same disruptive qualities also affect human biology in ways we're just beginning to understand, and many of those effects are not beneficial. Blue light, particularly in the 400-500 nanometer range, is emitted by most LED lights, phone screens, street lights, and especially the kind of UV-enhanced lighting used in commercial settings like buses and casinos. Here's how it affects us. Blue light suppresses melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep. This keeps people artificially alert and overstimulated, disrupting circadian rhythms and sleep cycles. The constant exposure to blue and UV light can elevate cortisol, the stress hormone, keeping the body in a heightened state of arousal. Long term, this contributes to anxiety, hormonal imbalance, and fatigue. Prolonged exposure to blue light contributes to retinal damage and macular degeneration, literally degrading your vision over time. Humans are not just flesh and bone, we are bioelectrical systems. Our cells communicate through subtle electrical signals, and our nervous system is essentially a living circuit. Blue and UV light, especially in synthetic high-frequency flickering forms, can interfere with this natural frequency. The same way UV can disrupt bacterial DNA, it can also interfere with your personal electromagnetic field, leading to mood swings, disorientation, and a breakdown in the coherence of thought. Blue and UV light overload can distort your internal sense of time, your biological clock. This makes places like airports, casinos, and certain buses deliberately disorienting. Las Vegas isn't just a city of lights, it's a city of constant blue and UV exposure. It is engineered to overstimulate. Casinos remove all natural light, replacing it with artificial LED/UV lighting so you never know what time it is. The Strip emits massive blue spectrum light pollution, not just from street signs and digital ads, but from interior lighting, all tuned to wavelengths that keep people awake, wired, and spending. 24/7 overstimulation. This isn't just aesthetic, it's biological manipulation. People in Vegas report sleeping poorly, feeling constantly wired, and losing track of time. This is not accidental, it's behavioral design. So when you see a sign boasting 99.9% bacteria killing UV light, ask yourself, what else is it killing? Bacteria are part of our ecosystem. Our skin, gut, and even aura depend on balance with microbes. Killing all bacteria is not health, it's sterilization, and what sterilizes microbes can also destabilize the human nervous system. UV and blue light kill bacteria by damaging DNA. That mechanism doesn't stop with microbes. Prolonged exposure alters human sleep, mood, immune function, and perception of time. Las Vegas is a constant blue light field designed to keep people disoriented and consuming. What is marketed as sanitary or modern may in fact be biologically manipulative. Las Vegas isn't just Sin City, it's Synthetic City. It's a prototype, a simulation, a lab experiment disguised as a party. Behind the neon glamour and slot machine chimes lies a disturbing truth. Las Vegas is the testbed for a sleepless, synthetic, always-on society, the first of its kind, but not the last. Vegas is a closed-circuit simulation. No windows, no clocks, no natural light. The city runs on LEDs, artificial scents, pumped-in oxygen, and hypnotic sounds. It mimics life, but it's not alive. It's a controlled environment, engineered like a casino game, down to the last breath of air. This is not organic civilization. This is a stimulated habitat. And we're the subjects. Las Vegas is designed to erase your circadian rhythm, your memory of time, and even your awareness of self. 24/7 artificial light, especially blue spectrum and UV light, keeps your body in a constant state of alertness. Melatonin suppression keeps you awake, disoriented, and vulnerable to suggestion. You spend more, sleep less, and question nothing. This is how they prototype the post-human city, one where sleep, stillness, and silence are obsolete. Vegas points to a future of cyborgification, constant surveillance, facial recognition, behavioral analytics, cashless, contactless, emotionless transactions. Human labor being replaced with machines, bartenders, dealers, and even dancers. Every movement tracked, every decision nudged. You're not just a visitor in Vegas, you're data, you're a test subject in a grand experiment. How much stimulation can a human take before they become machine? What happens in Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas, it spreads. Vegas is the blueprint for future smart cities. Always on lighting, total surveillance, predictive policing, digital currency and behavioral-based credit, algorithmic governance. The ultimate goal? Cities that never sleep and citizens who never stop working. People optimized for efficiency, not well-being. Synthetic humans in synthetic environments. Las Vegas is a prototype for a post-natural world, a simulated artificial environment designed to override the human nervous system. It distorts time, hijacks biology, and trains us to accept overstimulation as normal. It's not just about sin, it's about control. What's tested in Vegas is rolled out globally, in smart cities, airports, casinos, malls, and mega regions. Vegas isn't a playground, it's a preview. Most casinos and resorts in Las Vegas manipulate indoor air to keep guests alert, stimulated, and awake longer. This is done by increasing oxygen content in enclosed areas, infusing the air with stimulating scents like citrus or peppermint, lowering carbon dioxide levels to prevent fatigue or drowsiness, controlling humidity and temperature for optimal comfort. They do this through HVAC systems that are not just for climate but for behavior. Why? Because when people are alert and stimulated, they gamble longer, they spend more, they sleep less, they question less. Some casinos combine pumped oxygen with subtle scent-based mood manipulation, using aromas that increase dopamine and serotonin production. Pumping in extra oxygen isn't immediately dangerous, but it's unnatural. Constant exposure to oxygen-rich, hyper-conditioned, highly perfumed air can disrupt your natural breathing patterns, alter your sense of time and fatigue, and mask your body's real need to rest, eat, or leave. In other words, it hacks your instincts. It's not just light and sound being manipulated, it's the very air you breathe. So when we say Vegas is synthetic city, we mean it literally. Synthetic light, LED and UV, synthetic time, no clocks or sun, synthetic sounds, looped, curated music and machines, synthetic air, oxygen-enhanced, scented, climate-controlled. You're not just walking through a city, you're moving through a controlled ecosystem, a giant behavior modification chamber.